So, a new challenger has entered the tournament, and it is being powered by two of the big names from poi spinning and flow arts back in the early 2000s. So, is flowarts.io going to remake the flow arts world? Let's talk about it. Drex here from DrexFactor Poi, sharing with you the love of poi spinning and flow arts to benefit your body and brain. And in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about a brand new website and the impact that it may or may not have on the flow arts. But before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Fire Mecca, Flow Fests, Flow Toys, Pyroterra Light Toys, and Ultra Poi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all these awesome companies and the work they're doing to support flow artists like yourself by checking out the links down in the description of this video. And special thanks to the non-business friend of the channel, Pekha Pekkonen. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, my work, and my mission. All right, so first up, a little bit of context here. I think it's safe to say that we've hit a wave of nostalgia for a period in the flow arts that kind of existed before the advent of social media. I've seen a lot of people online yearning for the days when we were exchanging information via online forums such as Home of Poi, Sphericalism, and Tribe, and calling for the resurgence of these kind of forums because, as we all know, a lot of the conversations in places like Facebook and even Instagram can turn out to be, well, pretty rancorous if we're not careful. And I think it does need to be said that probably the biggest sign that we have hit this wave of nostalgia is that Nick Woolsey has come out of retirement. The granddaddy of poi, who taught us all how to do it back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, is back on a brand new workshop tour and has become really active online and is in fact one of the key players in this new website. The other major player involved in this is a guy named Matt Terry, who once upon a time was really famous for doing a type of contact poi trick called a wibble, and who later was instrumental in starting up a website called Sphericalism, which was one of the alternatives to Home of Poi that existed back in the day, and one of those spots that the more advanced and technically minded poi spinners tended to gravitate towards. So now these two have combined their powers, and Matt Terry has put up a brand new website called flowarts.io that is designed to bring back a lot of those experiences of the old web forums into a brand new package. And Nick Woolsey is jumping on for the ride. In fact, one of the biggest ways that they're promoting this website is that you can get access to Nick's beginner course on the website itself. And it does need to be said, right now there's not a whole lot of stuff on the website. It's basically just a landing page where you sign up for an account and you can get a sample video from Nick's tutorial series. And there are some forums that are also available. There's not a whole lot in them just yet. It appears that the way that they're funding this website is that you get access to Nick's course if you sign up for a subscription. I have absolutely no idea what percentage of that subscription fee goes to the website, what percentage of it goes to Nick, but it does appear that this is the income model for the website. And right now, about half of the website's features are kind of hidden behind that paywall. Okay, so is this going to ride the wave of nostalgia and bring back all the old heads and some of the new ones, hopefully, or is this going to be a flash in the pan that will disappear? Short answer is, I don't really know. So I don't think that we should underestimate the amount of energy that's coming up behind the nostalgia wave in flow arts. Again, it's been really shocking to me, but in the past couple years, I've heard a lot of people online yearning for what they consider to be the glory days of those online forums. And I think both Matt Terry and Nick Woolsey are well positioned to kind of ride that wave of nostalgia. So I'm going to say, I think probably the biggest thing that this website is going to need in order to be a success is that it needs to have something free that people can engage with that provides some amount of value and makes them interested in signing up for more of the paid services. And no, I don't think the forum on its own is going to be enough to do that. See, just showing up to the website and having the only thing there being a little form for you to log in or sign up for a new account, you're going to get the vast majority of people who are showing up there just turning right back around because there's nothing there for them. Thanks to social media, we are long past the time when you don't have to offer something to people to keep them engaged before getting them to sign up for the rest of a website's features. I'm also going to say that the website itself has some rough edges, especially on mobile. There are some aspects of the style sheet that kind of make it difficult to read sections of it or difficult to navigate different things. And who knows, maybe for some folks, again, who have that nostalgia for the early 2000s period of kind of poi discourse online, that will be a feature instead of a bug. But for me, using it, it kind of takes me out of the user experience for a moment. And the more of those bugs that I encounter and the more difficulties that I have kind of just interacting with the website, that makes me less likely to come back and use it again. On the plus side, I think that hosting Nick's beginner course is a great tie-in for this website, and working off of a subscription-based monetary model I think is better than, just buying the course one-off. If for no other reason, then I think it's going to mean that the income stream for that website, and thus the stability of it and the ability to keep on developing it, is going to be way more stable than it would be just doing one-off purchases. I'm definitely going to keep checking in the next few days to see how it evolves, and if you out there are interested, I will include a link to it down in the description. You can go sign up for your own accounts, check out the forums, see what's what, and see what you think of flowarts.io. Do you have nostalgia for that old web forum format of having online flow arts discourse? What was your favorite website to go to, and what do you miss about it? Leave me a comment and let me know. And also, too, leave me some feedback and let me know what you think of this video. It was kind of an experiment, just kind of responding in the moment to something that was breaking news in the flow arts, giving some background on it, and sharing my thoughts just off the top of my head. Do you enjoy this kind of on-the-spot stuff? Or would you rather see me develop an entire video essay on something like this? Leave me a comment and let me know. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to help other people find the video, and of course, to help my channel grow. This video would not be possible without my amazing supporters on Patreon, and in particular, I'd love to give a shout out to my Flow patrons who are listed on screen right now. Thank you all so much, you rock. And if you out there watching appreciate the content that I create and you want to see me make more of it, the best way to do that is to sign up to support these videos on Patreon. Specifically, you can head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and sign up. There you can get access to a whole host of awesome rewards, but even better than that, you'll be helping me out in my mission to bring poi spinning and flow arts to the whole wide world. Go check that out, please, and thank you. And speaking of Nick Woolsey, would you love to learn more about his career and the impact that he has had on the flow arts? I did an entire video essay on that last year that I'll go ahead and link to up on screen as well as down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to get out and flow yourselves today, and I'll see you with a new video real soon. Take care now. Peace.